To achieve the possible, we must attempt the impossible again and again. Faith and doubt go hand in hand. They are complementaries. One who never doubts will never truly believe. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Love your suffering. Do not resist it. Do not flee from it. It is only your aversion to it that hurts, nothing else. Knowledge can be communicated, but not wisdom. One can find it, live it, be fortified by it, do wonders through it, but one cannot communicate and teach it. When you like someone, you like them in spite of their faults. When you love someone, you love them with their faults. Fate and character are different names for the same idea. Theory is knowledge that doesn't work. Practice is when everything works, and you don't know why. Loneliness is the way by which destiny endeavors to lead man to himself. Youth ends when egotism does. Maturity begins when one lives for others. You are only afraid if you are not in harmony with yourself. The deity is within you, not in ideas and books. Truth is lived, not taught. A house without love is a poor house, even if beautiful rugs are covering its floors and precious wallpapers and pictures cover its walls. The true profession of a man is to find his way to himself. People with courage and character always seem sinister to the rest. Opinions mean nothing. They may be beautiful or ugly, clever or foolish. Anyone can embrace or reject them. Only the thoughts that we live have value. Happiness is a how, not a what, a talent, not an object. Everything becomes a little different as soon as it is spoken out loud. Solitude is independence. Everyone can reach his goal if he can think, dream, and wait. Chaos demands to be recognized and experienced before letting itself be converted into a new order. Each man's life represents a road towards himself, an attempt at such a road, the intimation of a path. No man has ever been entirely and completely himself. Seriousness is an accident of time. It consists of putting too high a value on time. In eternity, there is no time. Eternity is a moment, just long enough for a joke. Study from yourself. Be your own teacher and your own student. A higher humor begins with ceasing to take oneself seriously. If we can make a person happier and more cheerful, we should do it anyway, whether he asks us or not. In every truth, the opposite is equally true. A truth can only be expressed and enveloped in words if it is one-sided. You must find your dream, no matter how old you may be. Then the way becomes easy. One never reaches home, but wherever friendly paths intersect, the whole world looks like home for a time. Seeking means to have a goal, but finding means to be free, to be receptive, to have no goal. Man is an onion consisting of hundreds of skins, a fabric consisting of many threads. It is not our purpose to become each other. It is to recognize each other, to learn to see the other and honor him for what he is. Every politician in the world is all for revolution, reason, and disarmament, but only in enemy countries, not in his own. Those who cannot think or take responsibility for themselves need and clamor for a leader. No one marries for the sake of having children. However, when a person has children, they will force him to change, and in the end he will see that everything was done only for them. You should not make a gift for yourself. You are too expensive. You must be one. Lack of friends is a sign that a man has many hobbies as well as time. We can understand one another, but each of us can only interpret ourselves. What many people call passion is not spiritual force, but friction between the soul and the outside world. At one time, I had given much thought to why men were so very rarely capable of living for an ideal. Now, I saw that many. No. All men were capable of dying for one. The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Whoever will be born must destroy a world. I've always believed, and I still believe, that whatever good or bad fortune may come our way, we can always give it meaning and transform it into something of value. To be able to throw oneself away for the sake of a moment, to be able to sacrifice years for a woman's smile, that is happiness. Words do not express thoughts very well. They always become a little different immediately after they are expressed, a little distorted, a little foolish. So think more and talk less. Those who are too lazy and comfortable to think for themselves and be their own judges obey the laws. Others sense their own laws within them. An enlightened man had but one duty: to seek the way to himself, to reach inner certainty, to grope his way forward, no matter where it led. Most people are like a falling leaf that drifts and turns in the air, flutters, and falls to the ground. But a few others are like stars which travel one defined path. No wind reaches them. They have within themselves their guide and path. If time is not real, then the dividing line between this world and eternity, between suffering and bliss, between good and evil is also an illusion.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated.